trying, staying positive. Leo, thank you for the likes. I like the lighting now on my YouTube. Quite bright. Hey Jadi, hey everyone. I was thinking, you know what? I can go live from my phone on YouTube, right? I got like 1,000 subscribers. Hi, Deezer. Let me see. Hi, Grumpy. What's up? Hey, what's up, Grumpy? How are you? Okay, let's see. Yeah, there you go. I have the like button. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hi, live video, orientation, flip, mute. Where am I from? I'm from India, Leo. Okay, if I flip this camera, hmm, probably, okay, this is how I can go live. There you go. About what, Jason? Going live from my phone on YouTube. Hi, Dave. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, like I should try. That would be great. Do you like Mexican food? No. It's like, how do I say? We usually Mexican foods are spicy. I'm not into spicy food. Hi, Amar. Jason. You know what? Yeah. Let me get my other phone. Let me see if I can go live. But am I supposed to hold the phone for that long? Hi user. Hi everyone. Jason, look at you. Is this the first time you got in the fam or are you already a one? Jason, my heart goes zoom. Thank you for checking in. Hi David. Hi everyone. Leo, thank you for the likes. I am already on. Okay, that's cool. Hi DJ. What's up? What's up? Hi John. Hi everyone. Hello DJ. How have you been? Hello Mr. DJ. Mera gana please play. Hey Malcon. Hey everyone. Hey Balbaldio. Hey Calvin. Hi everyone. I'm good. I'm doing well. No complaints. Grateful for everything. Mahakosu. Thank you for checking in. Hi, Robert. We need more people. We just got two now. We need 20 people to at least check in. Hi, user. 20 is nothing. Come on, where is the whole world? DJ, thank you for the likes. So, how is it going? You had your dinner, DJ? We need at least. There used to be a time when there used to be 200 people checking into the fam. Hello, Chaos. Hi, Boogeyman. Hi, Arnold. Damn, it's hot. This t shirt is not made for summers. Oh, Matt, is that you? Am I supposed to do it or am I hallucinating? Arnold, thank you for the likes. Thank you for checking in, Matt. Hope you're okay because you don't connect until you are not okay. Chaos, my heart goes zoom. Thank you for checking in. Ah, that's good, DJ. I am wanna be an entrepreneur who can help people achieve their dreams and goals. That's so sweet of you, Jason. Am I single? Sort of, Leo. Sort of. I'm great. I'm good. Thank you for asking. But this is a little surprising for me, you being here on my life. Yeah, Jason, at least even with the current situation, how people have become these days super selfish, super greedy, somebody who just thinks about themselves, even having a thought of helping others is appreciated. Hey, Francisco, how are you? DJ, thank you for the likes. Are you vegetarian? I am. I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jason. Francisco, thank you for the likes. Chuck, what up, Chuck? I was actually expecting you, Chuck, since it's Sunday. How have you been, Chuck? Join to get diamonds? As if we're gonna get something. Hey, everyone. DJ, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, everyone. So yesterday I finally did my first podcast, but then I was supposed to edit it last night only and upload it today. But okay, maybe I'll do it today. So by morning or your night, you're gonna get a new upload with the podcast. Hi Farza, Neil. Hi Miralim. I eat anything one time. I finally did. It was great news. I'm supposed to last up and stuffed. Leo, whatever is comfortable for you, do it. Sigma, what's up? You can eat 10 times a day, you can eat one time a day, whatever you think is suiting your body, go for it. But do not they do something because people told you to do or you've been seeing people doing. What I'm talking about here is intermittent fasting or a whole day fasting or anything else because you know your body pretty well, rather than other people. So you should do whatever is suitable to you. Hey Ali. Hey Satisfying. Hey Freddie. Matt, thank you for the likes. DJ, thank you for the likes. What up, Rati? Matthew, I'm good. How are you? How's it going? All well, Dave. Thank you for asking. Preach it, sister. Sigma. Hi, Nathaniel. Zafar. It is better now, DJ. It was crazy hot, burning. Literally, my skin, my hands were burning inside the home as well. The whole house seemed like it has changed into an oven. Sigma, my heart goes zoom. Thank you for checking in. Do you like Punjabi music? I do, Jason. But then there was rain. God was great. Like, how do I say? I don't know if it is a rainy season because I know when it rains without a reason, then a lot of farmers have to go through a lot of losses. But Almighty was very sweet to us. There was rain and then things got better. Hi Dul says, I've been hearing from my family all over Gujarat too hot. It was crazy hot, trust me, in Delhi and Gurgaon both. Like I'm telling you, literally, like these area of my cheeks were burned inside the home. It was non-stop burning. Chaos, thank you for forever love. Chuck, welcome back. My hands were burning. I was telling my mom that inside the house my hands were burning. It was so freaking hot, and the hot waves were making it worse. Hey user, it was crazy. Hey Tiru, isn't it too much light now? Chaos, thank you for the forever love. Why am I even a child because of DJ? I was like, why am I even singing this song? And that too, just this one line keeps on repeating in my head. uh, huh? I Jeezy. Jay Z? I'm sorry I called you Jeezy. I don't know why. Jay Z, hi. I think I need to turn on the AC. I was like, maybe. I like Sidhu Moosewala music. Good, good, Jason. I can 100% assure that you do not understand even one word of it because I can. You being an American, oh sorry, you being a South African, even your thousand next generations can for sure. Hi Arnold. Hi Amir. Okay. Let's connect the mic, right? I sound better with the mic. I need to get headphones because yesterday when I was doing the podcast, I realized that I need headphones and I had to do the podcast without the mic. Hey everyone, how's it going? It is always better with the mic, ain't it? Arnold, thank you for the likes. Hey, user 525. Hi, Rio. Where did Chuck go? I saw him coming twice. I think I did. It was a four people battle. Yeah, DJ. Hey, Roberts. Right, Chaos? Sigma? It was a four people battle with him, right? Hey, Big B. Hello. V. Hi, beautiful. I'm so sorry I did not check on you this morning. I was like too much into work. Did you go home or are you still in hospital? It's okay. You're home now. Cool. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hello, Big B. How are you? Thank you for the likes, everyone. Let's see how this goes. Portrait, maybe. Okay. Hmm. Snore. Oh, of course, hon. Of course. See, I have only few friends who would check on me when I am gone or I am going through something or I'm not available. I be there for each one of them who I call friend. But then there are very few of them, only countable, who would check on me. Otherwise, people would only connect to me when they need me, when they want me to listen to them, when they are going through some shit. But then there is chaos, there is Sigma, there is you. You guys check on me. Like even recently, Moto has been checking on me. Edgar, you are the only selected people. If you don't see me, if you don't hear from me, you guys would check on me. So no matter what happens, I'm always gonna be there for those people because no matter what I do, what I say, but I observe everything. I understand all the meaning of his words and music. Oh, Jason, then you are an incredible person because I don't. Mahagazoom. Thank you for checking in. Like, you know how hard it was. The May month was so freaking hard for me. And I so appreciate you guys handling my craziness, being there for me, even I kept on pushing you guys away. So these things means a lot to me. Like it's a blessing to have people like that around. Sigma, thank you. Because maximum people in this world are that I have met are either one of those who only connect with me when they need me, when they want me to hear their shit, when they are going through shit. Otherwise, when they are going through good times, you can't even find them nowhere. Disappeared in the fine line. MIA is a perfect word for them. Second kind of people are ones that everything is going good and they are your good friends. But the moment you flip, you get a little mad at them, or out of madness, anger, while they have not done anything wrong, you get a little bitch with them, they would cut ties with you, you know. So I understand. Even certain times I am kind of person, but then I am kind of that person who would cut ties with you only when you have not earned that friendship of mine. Once you have earned that friendship of mine, you could be a complete asshole to me. You could be dick. You could be somebody who would never ever connect with me, but I'll still be there for you. Yeah, I'm good, Benz. How are you? Like, for an example, Ruby. Ruby used to be my best friend. Like, hey, Sigma, really? That's a bad timing, though. But, nah. Ben, thank you for the follow. Hey, Shan. There was a time when, until unless I share every single thing going on in my life with Ruby, I would not be able to breathe. Hey, somebody's comment got filtered, guys. If I don't read your comment, that means it has got filtered. But something happened in 2023 when she moved in with her boyfriend. We have only got on call once since then. I don't know how that happened though. But yeah. Otherwise, we used to hang out so much on video calls, laugh, go crazy, talk so much. I miss her so much. But still, like, we barely connect now. In fact, there used to be a day, never has happened that we do not connect with each other, say good morning, good night, hanging out on chats, even if not call. But now we barely text each other once in a week or something. If she checks on me and I check on her sometime. So, but then again, she would be the same person for me. If she needs me in the middle of the night, at the middle of the night, in any situation, I'll be there for her. Hey, Mahesh, because she's earned it. Sigma, I understand. Love you too. Heal soon, honey, and please, please, please rest more. Thank you for the hot cliff. Thank you, Sigma, for the likes. Hi, Joy. Hey, Stray. Hey, everyone. Joe, thank you for the follow. So, yeah, one has to become a friend like that, and that doesn't happen instantly, usually. Hi, Kevin. The former Rose King, Kevin, right? Or you're still the Rose King, Kevin. Oh, thank you for the fist bump, Chaos. Hey, Classy. Hi, everyone. Thank you for the roses, man. But yeah, I'm glad May is gone. My craziness is gone. My depression is gone. Can't we just delete May from the calendar? Mahesh, I'm gonna upload the podcast tomorrow. Remember, I told you guys that I'm doing a podcast with the Raki. Classy, thank you for the likes. Well, I have to do a podcast with you too, Mahesh. You need to share me your contact details where I can connect with you. Thank you, Labine. Hey, Big Mike. Hey, everyone. Hey, 970. Anju Billu boy. Hopefully, you will find that podcast interesting. Yes, mama's baby. Tawi. Tawi, tawi, tawi. हाँ आओ वाओ नीचे उतरना है आपको ओ पानी पीना है रुक मम्मा उधर रख देगी रुक I'll be back guys सुनो किस बच्चे को प्यास लग जाती है उठते ही है किसी को मेरा उच्च को मेरा कार को भैया क्यों तुमको ये लो पानी ये को वहां रख दे मम्मा बेड साइड आपकी जगह में नींद में हो ए गर्मी हो रही है ना बच्चों एसी चालू करना है ना है वाना ना खोना ही है तेरा होना चाहे होना ही है मैं तेरा शर्माया हूँ I'm back. I'm sorry. Roger, thank you for the follow. Okay. Mm. Hey, Demon Slayer. Mahesh, you didn't say yes, no, nothing. Hey, guy. Hey, everyone. महेश हिंदी आती है ना पूरी मेरे को नेपाली नहीं आती अरे यार what's wrong okay hey stay blessed hey everyone you forgot what ouch hey Ralph to reply me I know Hindi little bit hey yo and English is fine right hi Asad hey guys shit man 5 days it's been 5 days last uploaded did you do something different with your eyebrows no high test why no hey Javier don't they look the same every day hi Ish hi everyone games huh huh that's crazy scary as well cross on sleeve road games this is scary I got goosebumps hey Ram oh my god I got goosebumps what the fuck just happened hey Sanu I have the cross on sleeves road games how can that happen what's up good morning Summer oh my god fuck please tell me it's a glitch hi Mr. Grrr. Hey Sheldon hey everyone everybody Shadow everybody knows who Crafts and Sleep is hey Shobhan hey everyone hey Dave I'm still getting goosebumps thinking about it okay what's up Dave इतनी सुबह सुबह क्यों उठ गए हो तुम हाय फैजल हाँ समर hey Alexis Good night, Sheldon. I'm good. How about you? Hi, Boston. Hey, Cecil. Hi, Dukes. बहुत बढ़िया बहुत बढ़िया ये ना you been like having this insomnia because of yourself. You don't like to sleep. Hey, Grumpy. Hi, Miss Gemini. Hi, Iman. Hey, Kevin. You need to keep the phone aside and sleep. I believe. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone. What's up? Hey, ऐसे करने से कुछ नहीं होता. Hello, Manny. What's up? Thank you for the hand hot, Manny. I'm fine, just working. That's good, Sheldon. I'm glad you got work to do. Hi, Miko. Hi, each other. Long time, Manny. You are a busy person. What can we do? Hey, Frankie. Hey, everyone. Hi. You got few hours, Summit. How's it going with you, Manny? Hi, Fiso. How I pronounce that name? Is S silent, like Fiso? Hi, Jesus, hey everyone. Where's Marcus? Isn't it Sunday today? I'm unique and beautiful. You love my accent. Thank you, Boston. Hey, Joy. In what? For you to go to work, so get some sleep. That was a warning. You got few hours. I'm like, hi, Yogendra. Somebody tell me how crafts and sleep type game. Hi, Boris. Hey, everyone. Well, what guys, make sure you are watching me on YouTube if you have subscribed to my channel because I fucking really need these hours to be done. I patiently waiting. Future wife, can I be a year extra late? That is your life and your wait time, Masik. Choice is yours. How can I tell? Angel, hi, have you? What do you mean a matter of disgrace? Thank you for the likes. Hello, Robert. Hi, everyone. Hi, Johnny. Thank you, Angel. Where did everybody go? I had like 7 people on my YouTube. I see only 3 now. Urdu translation has been done. Oh, you writing something in Urdu? Because I see it in Roman. Yeah, I see it in English. Thank you for the likes, Angel. Hi, Mike. What's up? Mahagaizu. Thank you for checking in, Mike. Hey, Taj. TikTok, not YouTube. Well, I know, Angel. I am live on YouTube as well. All good. What's up with you, Mike? Sigma, thank you for forever love. Hey, Joy. Does somebody have that auto tapper? Hey, Trans. Hey, Julia. It was Terence. My bad. Terence. Hi. How are you doing, Mike? How was your weekend? Hey, Tyler. Hi, Ander. Yeah. Could you turn on? Yeah. Could you turn that on YouTube? Gotta get one. I used to have when I was in Pococha. Super important thing. Hi George. Good to know, Mike. Angel, thank you for the likes. Can you turn that on YouTube? Hi Crypto. लगाया हुआ है अच्छा तभी दिल दिखे जा रहे इतने मैं ही तो oh that's really nice Mike you guys had a good time where did you go hey RJ hey Jebu hey Did you guys go for some dinner or something else? What did you guys do? Hi, Surf. Acha. Okay. Kiss. Went skating and shopping. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Mantis. That's really nice. Nice free. Hi, dog. Hi, Maureen. Hi, everyone. कल इतनी रोशनी नहीं थी ना मेरे लैपटॉप पे जबकि I had that on because probably it was night. I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't even matter. The room is closed. Doesn't matter if it is day or night. But I feel it was not that lit, even if I had the, what do you call that, ring light on. She was trying to find me a girlfriend. Well, she's a caring daughter. Hi, Plumber. Hey, David. She wants to see you happy. Hi, Goldie. Hi, Plumber. What's up? I don't know. Hi, Ellie. What's going on, Plumber? How is your weekend? Hey, Wazoo. She was trying to be a matchmaker, man. That's totally okay. I would love that for my mom, honestly. I have seen her being single for so long now. And I've been single for 8 years now. I feel like life is so amazing, but then there is always something missing, right, in the life. So when I see somebody being single for so long, I be like, that's like, living in a prison. Like you are alive, but you still feel handicapped because you can't take love, you can't give love like that. I'm good, Plumber. Thank you for asking. All good, Goldie. How about you? Yeah, I know, Goldie. What I'm trying to say here is I would never want to live life as a single person, though it's been a long time now. In fact, I would say that I have never received love like a genuine one in my life, and it's been 38 years. I only had one love relationship in real life, and that too, the guy was faking it, and he was not even present all the time, right? He was into merchant navy, so anything that I received from him was like, I would say, 4 months in 2 years in total. Hey, John, so it's crazy. But thank you for tapping, guys. I appreciate that. Hi, William. Hey, Neon. How are you? I haven't seen you in a few days. Hi, Paul. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. How have you been doing? Goldie. Mahakaisu. Thank you for checking in. Hey, Paul. Hi, Dawn. Where did everybody go? I literally have like 7 people in my room right now. I know Crafts on Sleeves is there, Summer is there, and who else is there on my YouTube? I know, William. I go live every day. It's just you who don't visit me. What's your time zone, Neon? Hi, August. Hey, Siva. Thank you. You got to level 18 members. Cool, Goldie. Keep going. Yeah, William. Like, not my fault. Hi, Vijay. Neon, you from nearly 4 a.m. Well, I can't even ask you to visit at midnight. I understand. Hi, civilian. Hmm. Thank you for forever love, Goldie. Yeah, I get it. I have so many people coming from UK, and then I'm like, why are you guys up at this hour? And they're like, to see you. I don't want you guys to do that to yourself. Hey Shania, hey Leo. Keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. I appreciate the advice, Bobson. I'll try to do the same always. User 638, hi. What, Goldie? What do you mean, of course you do? And the song plays, I wanna know what love is. You got filtered, Sigma, because out of nowhere, after a long time, all I see a message from you is, and the song plays, I wanna know what love is. Hi, Bibiana. Want people to stay up to watch you. I want that. Well, not one who are in UK because that's midnight for them, you know. Of course, those eyes of yours are out of this world. That's why you guys visit me at 4 a.m. I appreciate that so much. You guys can't even imagine. I don't have words to express. This is like, it doesn't matter what you guys are dropping or whether I'm even earning from you guys, but somebody doing that for someone, it's a big thing. It's a big, big thing. We'd love to have you riding with me in a big truck, William. Maybe you can use the brain in something better. Like, I know people have very small. So, guys, use it wisely, okay? Thank you, Plumber, for the compliment. Personality, obviously. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, Goldie. I appreciate the hearts. Christopher, welcome back. I would visit USA for a trip tour. Yes, I would. To live there, never. Hey, realist. Just saying, it's good. It's good to have dreams. Great seeing you. Good night, Goldie. Thank you for spending time with me. A podcast with you, Neon. What is that? Heart me flex. Oh, let you fix. Heart me a sap. Okay, go ahead. I said I can go to USA for a trip, but I would not want to live there. Realist. Maha. Go zoom. Thank you so much. Why would my president be Trump? We would not even let Trump be a citizen of India. You're talking about being a president. Yes, I never said USA is not amazing. Mahesh, you mean to ask? Oh, Goldie. Thank you for manifestation. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, greatest. A podcast with you will be about all the horror experiences of yours that you keep sharing on my life. I would want you to tell it to my people. Hey, Tony, rather than me describing it, I would want the person to describe it. Hi, John. Hey, Chief. Oh, shoot. That's like two people now on YouTube. That's it. Hi, UNICEF. Hi, Cook. Owl. Where do I find more beautiful women like you? I need a wife. Simon from India fast. Angel. Once you really fall in love with a woman, you would start finding her beautiful no matter which country she's from. You gonna watch the podcast? Yeah, the ones I am going to upload soon, you can watch it. But then when you are gonna be on the podcast, you're gonna be on the podcast. Hey Felix, don't forget that you promised me you're gonna be there. Mahesh, you said yes to it. Hi Dr. Bombay. Hey Alan, thank you for the likes. I need you guys on my YouTube, guys. No, he did because he got a couple of experiences. Like he got a couple of ghost stories. So I was like, I'm gonna invite you on a Google Meet, do a podcast with you, and I would want you to narrate those stories, those experiences. Well, soon, yeah. Hi, Kumar. Thank you, Alan. Hey, Alpantre. Neon, then you should subscribe to my YouTube channel because the podcast that I'm uploading in a day, there's this amazing person who is a Raki. If you guys don't know what Raki is somebody who would be more like an exorcist, and he uses prayers and all to get you rid from black magic, possessions, and negative energies and all. So it was an amazing experience to have him on my podcast. And honestly, I could keep going on and on and on, like for a couple of hours, 3 4 hours. But I had to stop because I don't want him to be drained with all the questions, and hopefully have him back again on the channel. Hi Chase, hey Grisha, Mahesh. You do magic? Why do you think I do magic, Angel? People who narrate horror story has to do magic? Wow. Okay. So, for example, if you make love with somebody, you're a porn star, Angel. Ah, thank you, Neon. Appreciate that. Hey, Bala. Oh, because my eyes are magical. That was the cheapest pickup line I've ever heard in my lifetime. You guys need to do better for real. Hey, Bella. Hey, just chilling, Bella, talking to people. Though I had planned to play Family Feud, but I don't know if there are much people here to play. It's okay. You can share your spiritual experience as well, or how you got intervened or inclined towards spirituality, Mahesh. It doesn't have to be completely into horror, you know. Your eyes are very nice and beautiful. Thank you, Bella. Sigma. Do you have a supernatural experience of your own? Yeah, Neon. I have shared a little one on my podcast that I'm going to upload tomorrow, because we got into that talk and he was sharing me how he experienced, and how he, for the first time, he experienced this supernatural thing. And I shared my first experience too. After that, I had a couple of more that might be shared soon on my channel. But yeah, I did share my first ever one. Ghosts are not real, only demons pretending to be ghosts. Angel, there are assholes as well. Human beings pretending to be human beings, but they're assholes. But then, we still go ahead, right? We let them be. Hey, guy. Cool, Neon. Type Monica, what's up, beautiful? Hi, Mohammed. Hey, everyone. Oh, damn, this thing could never app open. Hey, Kijar. Hey, everyone. You know what I was thinking? I've been hearing a lot lately. I like, somehow my algorithm has been showing me a lot of reptilian stories. Though I don't like I'm not somebody who doesn't like reptiles, except lizards. I'm good with anything else. Or like lizard, or the bigger lizard, that means the alligators, or the, what do you call that, monster lizards, and then the crocodiles. Right, yeah. I got a cut on my leg. Wish me well. Pray for my recovery. May God bless you and may God give you wisdom. That's all I could say. No, not the YouTube, the Instagram algorithm. I've been seeing so many reptilian stories, reptilians recorded on the camera, blah, blah, blah thing. I'm thinking maybe I should cover something like that. There's a god in Egypt with crocodile head, like an Egyptian god, you mean, Mahesh? Hey, scrap. Sigma, that would be the last day I'm gonna talk to you. Anyways, you don't have to get an alligator. Everybody who lives in Florida has a pet alligator, because the moment you guys open your door, you have an alligator saying, "Hi." I know, right? Hi, Gio, what's up? Hmm. Hey there, Sean. Cool, Mahesh. I'll check that out. Oh yeah, I know, Mahesh. I've seen that part. A goddess with a cat head. Hi, Deshaun. I need one to dress in battle armor. Let's not talk about alligators, crocodiles, and lizards, please. Good to know chaos. Mahagazoo. What's up, Gio? Thank you for checking in. How are you? Hey, Ronnie. Because see, my thing with lizards is like if I say their name, I see them in my dreams. If I see a lizard for multiple days, I will see them in my dreams. And it would be so real that when I wake up, I'll be confused. Like for example, I saw it at midnight, right? And by the evening, I'll be confused. I would not even remember that what did I see them in real or was that a dream? Yeah, go ahead, Neon. Samad. Hey, Don. You have a serious question. Go ahead, Neon. Hey, Marty. You're going to write it in the battle. Good, Sigma. Good for you. Reptiles are the mostly ancestral energies that show up in your dreams. I want to ask my ancestors not to come in the form of lizards for sure. They can be snakes. They can be all around me. I'm okay. I don't get that scared. But lizards, please, no. Please. Geo, thank you, Rose. If God exists, then who created it? Who created them? Well, there were three gods according to Indian mythology. Neon. Every religion has different stories. I only know about Hindu mythology because that's what I have heard and learned. So there were three gods which created everything else and every other gods. Chipkalians are inky ancestors. One who never left nothing for us, right? Those ones. One who spends on horse and gambling and other people out there. Indicate what, Mahesh? So you're saying it's the yoni they get, then they try to indicate through dreams. God created itself. Angel, funny. Brahma, the God creator. They have flying snakes too. Yeah, I know. There are green snakes that fly. There are flying lizards too. Shit. Hey, Mitch. So, according to Indian mythology, Brahmaji is the creator of everything else. Vishnu is the one who is taking care of how lifespans are going. And Mahesh is the one who is responsible about birth and the death of people. And how, so you're telling the ancestors try to tell us that they have become one and needed to be released? Oh, stop giving me goosebumps. What is the space outside? I think there are different parallel realms. Neon. Hey, Superman. Out in the space, out, like there is a life out there as well. Hey, Sham, which we are not aware of. And it's going parallelly. And sometimes things collide, and we go there and they come here. And that's how there are multiple news, multiple experiences of people where you would see somebody coming from future, somebody doing the time traveling, you know. I think it is like certain times a portal opens and people, yes, the alternative universe. So the portal opens up and certain times there's kind of an exchange. I think even just like water, just like ocean, there is unexplainable things. Okay. So next, soon a story that I'm going to cover is about these mermaids, right? Sirens and mermaids. So I've been doing a research on it lately, and There are mermaids out there, and there is, I would say, there's a life out in ocean which is unexplainable, and we are not aware of so many things out there. Similarly, like ocean, there's earth, and then there is space, where there is life out there which is unexplainable. Like there's life out there which we should try and not intervene, let them be. They say you are naturally good at something, it's because you did it in another life. Could be. That's true. The voices in the ocean that I heard from time to time are very interesting. Yeah, I have a recording of that too. You know, the voices calling you, attracting you towards the ocean. See, there are two things. One, it is the power of the water that kind of attracts you. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Right. Well, we say that you should not go towards the ocean on full moon day, full moon night, I mean, because they say that ocean would take you away into it. Now, I don't know whether that's the power of the water. There are these things in water that do things. Like, there is so much of mystery into this. And it's very intriguing. Like, wow. There are like a lot of videos where people have found body of mermaids on, like, on the shores. Right. See, according to Summer, he says the Islam says Satan's throne is on water. And I think he's the most powerful on a full moon night. Why am I even saying that? Full moon night? Hey, Dr. Smellgood. So every religion has, I'm sure, every religion has something to say about these nights where there is complete moon, full moon. Plum Island. No, I've not heard about Plum Island, Neon. I take a guess. What is it about? Like, is this island scary, having different creatures in it? Hi, Sheriff. Hi, Flavio. Hola, Flavio. Tudo bien, Flavio? Hey, Ralph. Hi, Joseph. They also discovered a possible eighth continent around New Zealand. See, that's another interesting topic. Hey, Jay. It's a place in America where they study extreme cases. Okay. Hi, Ralph. Hey, Ruben. Hey, Will. I thought it's like a island where people have seen weird creatures, unidentified creatures. Hi, Alex. Hmm. Really, TikTok, you think I'm not on the screen? Then who is this? My clone? The experiment with genetics, I agree, it is very interesting because I was a biology student and I wanted to become a veterinary doctor. And if not veterinary doctor, the second option for me that I always wanted to do was become a genetic engineer because it was so interesting for me. Mm-hmm. Hi, Richie. Start reacting to realistic paranormal activity caught on camera videos. I have been asked by people to do the movie reviews, you know. Then again, like you are saying, I should go with the ghost caught on camera reaction videos. Forward. What's up? How are you? Hey, chef. That's an actual content. I think is just all like I don't know. You have told me to get on podcast, but I don't know if podcast gonna work for me. Mermaids would make sense if you look up Plum Island. Okay, before doing the mermaid story, I look for it. Hi, good life. What's up? Do both. वो- क्या क्या करूँ? For commercial purpose, paranormal has less potential. I understand, Mahesh. I was about to call you mermaid. Wow, Mahesh, I was about to call you mermaid. Hi, Ace of Spades. Make horror your children do playlist. I get into things. What can I do? If you bring popular guests, then podcast will work. Well, why would popular guests come to my life? I'm not even monetized. I don't even have 2,000 subscribers in 1 year. While people who have been 1 year old in the same genre, neon. Thank you for the feather tiara. Have 50,000, 70,000 subscribers. One reaction episode and one podcast a week. Both of these things. All right, sir. I'm trying. I'm going to listen to you. Yeah, that was cute, neon. Hey, Johnny. Well, I can just try, but within 2 months, if I don't get these 4,000 hours, I'm dead. I don't know what to say. Let's go back to better things. Let's not talk about these. Hmm. Hey, Petra, sing. Excuse me, Johnny. And why do you think I should do what you're asking me to? So yeah, I have to come up with this mermaid thing, and then the reptilians. No, not death thoughts. Leon. I meant the negative thoughts about my YouTube. Hi, Tati. Hmm. Single Johnny. You know what? Do you see a cross sign up above? Hey, Rich. Do you? I would start over with a new channel if I was you. I'm glad you're not me. Hey, Rich. You should look into MT Toba, LK Toba, and how the human gene pool was bottlenecked after Toba blew. Hey, Rich. We just chilling. Hi, Ivan. Right, sure. So you're telling me that every minute I have literally roasted myself for a whole year in this YouTube channel. I never went nowhere. I never did anything. I stopped playing games. I stopped watching TV. And all I was doing is work on these stories, look for these stories, work on these stories. And now I should just let it go and start a new channel. I get it, Neon. I get it. Hey, Narcissus. Hey, Philippe. Hey, everyone. Hi, Kung Fu. Hi, Melkolam. Yes, I get it, Mahesh, what you're trying to say. Reiki has nothing to do with paranormal thing. Rukia and Reiki are also different things, and Reiki has nothing to do with paranormal industry. Hey, Mike. Hey, Captain Kirk. First time here. Stories. I love stories. I listen to stories on YouTube every day. I'd love to hear you. Rich, I am into paranormal stories. Mysterious places, mysterious entities, you know, legends and all. So, yep, you can subscribe to Rati Talks, RATI, Rati Talks on YouTube. Hey, Eugene. Hmm. Where are you from, Rich? How often? One second, guys. Hey, Patrick. Hmm. Spell your channel for me, please. Hold on, Rich. Let me write it down. Though you have it on my bio. There you go. Ready talks. Let me pin it for you. You have the link in my bio for it. Ah, got it? Cool. Hey, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye, Mahesh. See you later. So yeah, I was watching this video, Head Chuck, where this person was explaining that sirens, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, siren, right? And mermaids are both different things. Sirens are half, like mermaids are half fish, half of their body is made of fish. And sirens are the ones, creatures, half of the bodies of a bird. What do you guys think? What do you guys know about this? Hey, Edmund. I was expecting more to Marcus, but where did your interest start with the paranormal? Okay, let's see that I have always loved watching horror movies. Okay. Hey Raymond, but I had not experienced anything paranormal until I was 19 years old, and that was my first encounter in Jalandhar, in Punjab, where I have explained, I've shared it while talking to Samad in my podcast, what I experienced. But then after that, I've experienced a couple of times. Mm, but then again, yeah, I don't even know how I got interested in these things. I always liked, probably because of my dad. I am a lot like my dad, and he always loved paranormal movies, like horror movies. I got my gaming thing from my dad too, me and my brother both, because he was very fond of games. So both of us are. And I think again, these movies from Korea and Japan, the karate movies and all, we got the interest from him too, in the same genre. Hey, error man, genre, my bad, genre, and same genre. Sorry. I was 21, my first time I chased an entity away. Never saw a thing, just heard everything. Interesting rage. High error. Got you. It normally starts in the blood. I think, yeah. Neon. Hey, Primo. Hamago. I think I was super young, and my first horror movie was Evil Dead. Uh huh. Sigma, interesting. Clairaudient, I suppose. And what is that, Rich? Tell me about it. Hey, Patrick. Hi, Henry. Hey, Reaper. Hey, guys. Neon. Soon. I hear can't see sometimes communication goes both ways. Okay. Hi, Reaper. Murdoch. Hi. How are you? Hmm. Well, I've never heard. But then a lot of times I feel that your brain is playing with you just because you think there is something around, you feel somebody's presence, your brain, your subconscious mind starts conversating with you, and you feel that there is somebody talking to you. Hi, Vishnu. More dark. I metaphysics. I don't know. Samad, are you still here? Who's on the channel? On my YouTube channel. Hey, Pastor. I think it's Crops on Sleeves and Dave. I don't know. I have felt the presence of one couple of times. Ralph. Hey, Jay. Hey, Dwight. No, some others not here. Yeah, I know. Dave is there and Crops on Sleeves is there. Who else is there? Who else is there on my YouTube channel? Hi, Sigma. Hey, Chitate. So before I met Samat, because Samat has healed me, I don't have any kind of entity attached to me anymore. Yes, I'm live on YouTube, Neon, and I that's what I was asking people to join me on YouTube rather than TikTok because I need watch hours over there. If I don't complete my watch hours, I won't be monetized. That's why I've been repeatedly telling people that if you guys have subscribed to me, please join the YouTube live rather than TikTok so that I can get some hours watch time. Hey DJ, Samad, is that how you spell it? Samad, Samad. Someone is the one who was my Raki and he healed me, and he's the one with whom I've done the podcast. Oh, Neon, no. I was like, anybody who has subscribed to me on YouTube, please join me on YouTube so that I can get watch hours. More people gonna watch, more watch hours I'm gonna complete. Hi Aziz, hi Ray, hi Darien, Darlene, hi Darlene. My mom's birthday is coming. I don't even know what I should gift her. Hi One Blood, hello Aziz. Who is that? Aziz. I don't take people on call until I know them well. She's doing well. She's fine. I thought you subscribed to me. Who was that? Rich? I thought Rich subscribed to me. He was asking my channel name. I have already bought a scarf for her. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from New York. I'm from India, and you're from New York. Good to know. Okay. So what was I? So yeah, Neon. I feel. I don't know. Neon, are you here? Hey, Bill. Hi. Together we could. Hi, Mr. A1. Okay, I'm sure I'm subscribed to you, but can't find it. Okay. Go to YouTube. If you're subscribed, you should have seen me being live because that pops up real quick. You need to type in Rati Talks, RATI, Rati Talks. There you go. Editor, welcome back. I seen a man that looked like a hologram. He was wearing a hat from 1930s or 40s. Could be somebody like the way I was talking, Ralph. Somebody who time traveled from a different realm, different universe, crossed the portal by mistake. Hi, Ruben. I don't know. Neon, are you there on my YouTube? I think yes. Okay, cool. For some reason, I don't get notifications. You need to turn on the notification. Yeah, you when you click on the subscribe option, there are two options. One is like automatically it's closed. You need to click on the bell icon and turn on the notification. Yeah, the way you saying it could be somebody who time travel. Hey, Terrence, everyone. Yeah, so what I was talking about that certain times I feel that your brain is playing around with you. You hear things which might not be said by the spirit or the entity around you. No worries, Neon, no worries. And because this has happened twice with me. And I am still confused if I was hearing the entity or it was my brain playing with me. Hi, Relder. Like, have you guys ever experienced something which you experience something around you and you hear things in your head? Hey, BB, because that was very confusing. That it still, I that has happened twice with me, and I'm still very confused. If it was my head playing with me or it was like real thing talking to me. What do you guys think? Tabidi bro, hi. No, never had any experience that like that. None of you. Hey, Davy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about you guys? Chaos, you told me that you feel somebody's presence. Have you ever had a conversation? Hi, Nate. Nate, though. Oh, hi, Nate. I just learned about how life talks to you in signs and you just has to open to it. Oh, that's a completely different topic, though. Yeah. Hi, Cookies, where, when you will ask God, hey, God, please show me signs, and he shows you, but you need to be open to it and be mentally aware, present there to catch those signs. Hey, Gregory. Mama. Hmm. Well, okay. That is so deep to try to explain. Hey, Rafael, definitely a podcast. Well, I don't mind. You want to come on my podcast and talk to me one on one about this, Neon? We can do it. I'd rather not say anymore. What do you mean? Chaos. You didn't say nothing. Hey, Ozzy. I didn't see anything coming from you. Oh, you mean you don't want to talk about that particular thing? Hi, Ozzy. Oh, I understand. Yeah, people prefer not to talk about it because usually it's scary to feel stronger when we talk about them. They're like, oh, this person likes me, yeah? Hey, David. Let me go closer. Hi, Ranger. You want to marry me, Ozzy? And why do you think I would say yes to marry you too? Because that's a two-way thing, right? I need a body spa so bad. My legs been hurting like every single day, so bad. Hey Elvin, hi Chris, hi AJ. Sounds good, Neon. Sounds very good. Then let me know how we can connect. Ouch. Oh, damn it. But then we have such a different time zone, Neon. Hey Lalu, not that bad though. Well, yes, I know that this lifetime of mine is too early for you, but then we can connect anytime. Hey JC, in the daytime. Hi Shelling. Who just came in? Was like a friend, right? Who just walked in? Shit, I don't know. JC, thank you for the taps. Felt like I called out some friend's name. Hey Kathy. My family can call the wind and direct the spirits to intervene on people's behalf. Okay. You mean your family are ones who let people talk to the ones who are like gone, like that? You mean? Hey, hell dog. Okay, cool. I'll GM. But weekends are easy. Cool, not a problem. Yeah, let me know whenever it's like good for you. क्या पता नहीं मैं तो बहुत देर से तुम्हारा नाम बुला रही थी because of certain things but वो हो गया टॉपिक खत्म. No, we don't cross that bridge. Then what does this mean that your family can call the wind and direct the spirits to intervene on people's behalf? Intervene what? Like shockwaves. Okay, ठीक है चलो. Going down. Going up again. Okay. Hey Roman, I was talking someone I was calling out your name when I was talking about this thing where we were discussing that whether these things can talk to you or is it your head playing around with you because you feel that you are experiencing somebody's presence around you and then your brain starts talking to yourself like fucking around like that. Hi Clifton. So how do you know that yes they are talking to us or yes at this particular time our brain is messing around with us? Because that has happened with me twice and I still don't know if it was something talking to me or it was my brain making things up. We heal and ask for intervention of spirits against malevolent forces. Interesting, Sigma. Okay. Hey, Clifton. Have you got that skill passed on to you from your people? Huh. Had a delivery guy on the door and the food distracted me for a bit. Yeah, good. Bon appetit. Hi, Edwin. Hey, El Gato. There's this friend of mine called Sigma. He says his people, his family members heal people. If you believe in time travel, maybe you travel back to deliver a message to yourself. No, no, not like that. Okay, I'll explain you. What does SS means? Hey Shami. I learned towards another form of intervention. Okay, and what is that form, Sigma? Hey Papo. See, okay, how do I explain this? Before I met Samad, before he healed me, I met this guy, like my first ever boyfriend, and I was just explaining him how I got sick and things happened with me and blah blah blah. Cool, Sigma, not a problem. Right. And then he told me that he knows this person, his family has been visiting him for a long, long time, even his ancestors' time. And like his dad was into the similar thing and is a follower of Lord Hanuman. And in Indian mythology, we consider Lord Hanumana as the one who saves you from these malevolent forces and entities and stuff like ghosts and spirits, right? So, in fact, when Samad was telling me that Raki would, like in the podcast that you're going to hear soon, that Raki would never ask for your ancestors' names or your mother's names and stuff, I had a very negative feeling about that guy. It was, first of all, my ex, he took me to that person. It was a long, long, long travel. That person was like far, 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 far away from my place. Algato, I read that already. I just ignored it. Okay. Thank you for the compliment. I'll take it as a compliment. Hey, Javi. So I already, but you were a medium, Abdul Samad, and no matter how much you be modest, but you are an angel for me, you know. Hi, Avanish. So going that far away was already a little scary type of thing for me because he did not come along with me. He was on the ships, right? He guided me where to go. So I was all by myself because I never shared this with my friends. I thought my friends would think I'm crazy if I would say that, I feel that is something attached to me or something is bothering me and all. So I traveled all by myself, went there, went to his place, and then he asked me to sit and he was like, what's wrong? And I told him that I, keep getting sick if I go out, if I do makeups and stuff like that. And he asked me about my mom's name. He asked my grandparents' names and where my family belongs from, comes from, and he did certain things, and like he was reciting certain prayers, or I don't remember much. That's back in 2016. Um, and then he told me that okay, I am writing something on the. He wrote certain things on the paper, right? And he made, I think, almost, I don't know exact numbers, but 10 to 15 chits, like uh, cuts of the paper. And he gave it to me and he said, every day before you go shower in the bathroom, you got to like take that shit and 7 times you got to take it from your head, like circle it over your head. And then you got to burn this shit in front of you and hit it with your slippers, the ashes. And until this all shits will be burned, like by the last days, last you will be relieved. This thing will be gone from you, right? He said you have a jinn attached to you and blah blah things. And I was like, okay. Hi Tommy, it's Kat. How are you today? So I came back home. I was living all by myself in a new home, in a rented apartment that was like a 3 BHK, a big one. And anyways, that room, that house kind of looked scary because I do not like houses that do not get sunshine. Okay, okay, someone. I do not like houses with doesn't get a single ray of sun. I anyways get negative vibes from that kind of house, but I had no other option. I was living in that house. So slowly when the days were coming closer, when those chits were about to end, I was in the kitchen and out of nowhere I started that song played in my mind. I was not even thinking about nothing, right? The song played, मैं दूर चला जाऊंगा तो तुम क्या करोगी, मैं वापस नहीं आऊंगा तो तुम क्या करोगी. And that was scary for me. But then I was like, it's just my brain playing out with me, talking like doing shits to me. And I remember next day, I that was the last shit that I was supposed to do the ritual and all. And I was in my bathroom. I did that last thing, and when I was hitting it with my slippers, something pulled my hair so bad. It was so intense that the pain was unbearable and it literally swelled in here. I could feel that pain for another 3 to 5 days. And it was really bad. It literally swelled. I couldn't sleep on that side. I don't know what it was. Something like I was hitting the ash with my slipper, and something pulled this much area of my hair from here. And it was so bad that it got. Yeah, I was very scared. Neon. I am getting goosebumps. And then living in that house for like after 2 3 days, I got normal, but it was kind of scary for me that time because I could not sleep on that side for 3 4 days. It was so painful. It got swell. So I don't know if that was my head playing that song for me. Like Neon, I'll translate. The song actually meant that if I'll go, what would you do? If I leave, what would you do? If I don't ever come back, what would you do? Are Vitas a form of protection or are they short form prayers? What is Vitas? Hi Juan. Hey Dan. So I don't know if that song was playing just like this, Hey Kong, or was it that. Okay, I get you. So was it that entity singing like that? Because we relate this entity with music a lot, you know. Okay, so translate it in English, so maybe I'll figure out what you're trying to say, Sigma. I don't even know if someone are you here? Did you listen to that story? I have never shared the story with you. Hi Samuel. Oh, Chaos, thank you for the drum roll. It's like, oh, here we go. Purple rain. Okay, summer. I thought Neon said that. That's some serious activity. Yeah, I've never shared this instance with you, never, right? This is the first time you're hearing this from me. Yeah, I could be for sure. Maybe they sent messages through music also. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Larry. Yes, I'm wearing purple today, Samuel. That sounds bad, right? And I already had a negative vibe from that person, and I was so upset about myself because I feel that he summoned another jinn to heal me, probably, you know, because he didn't charge me nothing. I just got some fruits and sweets for him, right, when I went to meet him. But I feel like he summoned another jinn to work on me because I don't know. What do you think it was, Samad? And I think because I didn't get healed, of course, I didn't get healed after that, because otherwise, when you met me, you wouldn't have seen things in my eyes. Hello, Matt. I use a 467 high rate. I'm starving. That is crazy to think of. Yeah, because Neon, when you would watch this podcast, there is such an amazing message that Samad is sending to people. When you go to get healed to certain people, you might not know you are actually getting deeper into that hole. Hi, Joker, have you been? So always watch out who you know, talking to, who you're getting healed from, help letting people help you. It's not always good. Hey, right one, what's up? Yeah, so I'm very glad that someone accepted to be on the podcast because I want so many people to hear that out. Sometimes we actually trying to get better, we fuck things up more bad. Hey, user 3650. Hi, Bob. Hey, Abdul. So, Samad, what do you think it was that pulled my hairs? Was that the jinn that was lurking around with me, or was that another thing that this person had summoned for me? Hey, Roger, to make things better. Hi, Danny. Hi, Rise. Hi, everyone. We should talk about this particular instance on my podcast next time we connect. Samad. Thank you for the oranges. I know I'm hungry. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Viral. Neon. Hey, Dork. It sounded like it was a wrong way to go about the healing, but they probably did meant to heal you by unorthodox means, and because you were working against it, it reacted in that manner. Okay. Once you are open to that, would it can get crazy. Neon. Yeah, like for example, if I compare the way you were trying to heal me and the way he was trying to heal me, I did not have a very positive outlook towards his ways. Yeah, because it was the same entity that came from Jalandhar, right? It was attached to me. And I don't know if this has to do with the black magic my mother-in-law and sister-in-law did of me, and or this was a particular entity that found me in Jalandhar, and obviously I was just 18 and newly married, had chura and all, used to wear like lips shades and dark like red, green colors suits and all. You know what I mean? Newly married woman. Right, Neon. So I don't know if that was an entity that found me in that particular place where I went to live, Or was this entity sent by my mother in law? It was differently the same entity. You mean definitely the same entity? Hey, cool dude. Hey, Kurtis. Because I remember when you were doing the rukia, and the last rukia was to be done, and you would be like, when I involved my family as well, um, that was a big thing for me, for my family to approve it. While you were telling me that things could go wrong, and like scary, little scary, you could see things flying around, that particular entity disturbing you, saying things in your ear could go like, I remember every single thing from the day when I met you until the old rukia was done. Hi, Bobby. Well, you were like, your ear can go little heated up, um, like it could it could distract you, ask you not to do it, stop doing the rukia and all, right? That reminded me instantly about that instance where the hair were pulled so bad that the pain was like, I literally yelled like, ah, like that. And it did pain for a couple of days, but thankfully I think your prayers were quite strong, and nothing like that happened. Hi, Spencer, but I still remember the dream. And that is a magical, like, if somebody could say that, have you ever experienced magic, I could say yes. That was magical for me. Like after the first rukia round, what I saw in my dreams, that was magical for me. Hi, Richie. How things happened. Hey, Adam. Hey, everyone. Like, I was scared as fuck. It was super scary, but it was magical. An experience that I can never forget. You love the dream world. I'm scared about my dream world. Certain times I see things so clearly that I remember them very well, like even after days, days, and days. And they say that if you remember your dream, that means it wasn't a dream, it was kind of a message. Hi, George. Hello, Adam. How are you? Rukia is protective and powerful. It protects you at the same time as it punishes. I know and I believe it because I experienced it. So I wanted to talk about this in my podcast, but since we are just talking about it, like when you told me that, okay, you might see him, the entity in your dreams tonight, but do not get scared because I am protecting you. The prayer is protecting you, the rukia is protecting you, right? Agree, Neon. So since the day I met you, you had that effect on me. I was completely believing you, had my complete trust in you, right? I understand, Adam. It is a little scary. Hi, Ricky. Hi, everyone. Right. So that night, I did share with you, right? Like before I met you, I have always, obviously, it's always lovely to hear azan and all. The voice is so soothing. But I have never recited any kind of verses or prayers, which is like a Arabic one, a Muslim prayer. But when I dreamt him, like him holding my leg, I could literally see an entity which was a fire entity, and it was holding my leg and it was telling me not to go. Like he was like, "Don't let me go, don't let me go," right? And I was literally in my dreams reciting Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I have never heard that before. I had never recited that before. And in my dreams, I could see myself standing. I was a third person watching, right? I could see myself standing, I could see the entity holding my leg, I could see things burn, like a burning thing, nothing else, like a ball, a fireball, I moonshine. And I was reciting that non-stop. And I remember it was just a glance, few minutes of it. Exactly. And I believe you when you say that because I have experienced that firsthand, right? And when I woke up from that dream, I was reciting it in my mouth. I was like, when I woke up, I was like straight. I sleep straight, which is very wrong. Like literally, like on my back, I sleep straight. And I was reciting, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim." And I opened my eyes. I was sweaty. I think I called you or texted you that time. It was middle of the night, something around 3:15, 3:12 a.m. I was super sweaty. I was like having a loss of breath, right? Because I felt it was so real. And I just stood up, like I sat on my bed, and it was super dark in my room, and my mom was sleeping next to me. And guess what? My mom laughed in her dreams. She's like, that freaked me out. That was so shitty. And I texted you and you asked me to recite Ayatul Kursi and blow on my shoulders and go back to sleep. And Ayatul Kursi is so strong. You could be literally in a place, you could be sleeping in a graveyard and you feel there is millions of entity around you and you recite Ayatul Kursi, you would not even know when you slept. Like it has so much of power in it. Hey traveler. So I recited Ayatul Kursi and I don't even remember when I fell asleep. And I was all normal when I woke up. Yeah, Neon, I agree. That is then like I still can, like if I could be a painter, I could paint the entire scenes. Like imagine me remembering that dream. It's 2019 ka time, it's 2026 going on, right? And I still remember that dream or every moment by heart. Like I blink my eyes and I can see those things right in front of me. So, like, crazy thing about you is Summer that you can predict people's dream. Like, you literally told me I'm gonna see the entity in my dreams. I'm also gonna see the people who did it on me, right? Of course, Summer. Of course. I don't even know how things would have worked in my life if you wouldn't have healed me, you know? Hi, prime time. Don't know. Sounds like a spirit went in you, then in your mom. Ralph, give yourself a break and stop doing pots. Hey, Michael. Yes, that is the only. God wanted to help me. That's how you walked into my life. Yeah, otherwise, there are hundreds of millions of people going live every day. Like, I was supposed to get the help, and you were the medium, and yeah, you walked into my life. And because I don't take people on call, everybody knows that. That's my thing. I have been broadcast six in 2017. I do not take people on call easily, and I believed you instantly. I took you on a call because probably you would have never been able to express yourself through the messages until unless I got you on the call. God gives us dreams for reasons, especially when we dream of the dead people, our friends or family. I don't dream about dead people like that. I did recently. Remember someone I was telling you about the dream? Actually, we jumped that topic in between when I was telling you about the recent dream I had about this one particular person. If Lale. Oh, by the way, Sigma, remember when you were telling me that I did not share his that psychologist thing with you? YouTube channel with you. I have noticed, I'm not gonna declare that, no, that is something to be kept as a secret, but I see people in my dreams. And I saw a dream of where this particular person killed somebody. Hey Gemini, hey Pale. So I don't know, that is like some killing, that message was like somebody killing mentally somebody. There is like a lot of time, like it's not always physical thing. You can kill somebody mentally, you can kill somebody emotionally as well. Yep, I saw a death of a friend. Like I didn't knew that person, but in my dreams, he was a friend of us. We were a couple of friends together, and this person died, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I literally saw a man killing him. Like I didn't knew he's kind of like gonna literally kill him. That was my words in my dream, and we had to give him the last, like do all the last rites for this particular person. Could be Sigma, yeah. So we were doing the last rites for his dead body and all, which was crazy, right? Samad, I told you what were the last rites we were supposed to do. Uh, it's normally the opposite in dreams. Killing might just mean cutting loose or needing to resolve issues. I could also say that when you think too much about something, the small brain record things, like save things. And when you are too deeply overwhelmed, like when you're overwhelmed with something, you see those things in your dream. So maybe I felt that this person is killing me mentally and emotionally. And the dream showed me that, this person is actually on edge, doing things, you know. Hey, Damian. So yeah, because your dreams can be interpretation of so many things, you just need to be smart enough to interpret it in correct ways. Exactly, context. Yeah, it was all but a matter between you and your creator. Hmm. And I am always guided and protected by Bholenath, and of course the Ayatul Kursi. So I am, what? How do I say? I am not careless, but carefree about things. Adam, nobody would like to dream about their exes. What are the chances? Like, I didn't get you. What are the chances of what? Keep your guards up. Yeah, I know. Because I have never said that for nobody, but I literally felt that this person is a vampire. He feeds on people's energy. Sigma. And how it happened. So I have never felt like that for anybody else, but for this particular person, I felt like there are people such, yeah, yeah. There are people who are like vampires. They feed on your energy, and you feel, because I don't know. Remember, I've been telling you guys, I feel very tired. I feel very tired. This could be that reason. This person could be that reason. Neon, I'm not talking about that kind of vampirism. There are literally people who would connect with you and feed on your energy, make you feel so low, make you feel shitty about yourself, and they would feed on all the positive aura and energy you have. So I have literally been feeling very weak, though it's not like I have recovered from a sickness or something, but I have been feeling very weak since a week. And I'm so glad that I blocked that person, right? But yes, I did hang out with him for almost like 10 days. Like we were in talking terms for 10 days. And those 10 days, like, imagine he talks shit about even the smallest thing about me. My collar tune, my message tone, my theme, my wallpaper. Like, this was just minimum things I'm telling about. They were always a negative mindset, but I'm always positive. Well, yeah, there are people who are always, like, negative, and no matter how much you try and pull them out from that negativity, they would keep pulling you inside it. So until unless a person would, like we say, if a person is not ready to help themselves, even God would not help them. You know, that's how you should also learn. High changing faces. So I feel very weak. Like, I have been literally bathing with Epsom salt every other day because I feel that I need it. Yeah. But then there are real vampires who feed on your energy and your aura. They look for people who have positive energy and aura, and then they feed on their energy. He told me he have learned white magic, and there are, like, different kind of magic. It could be black magic and white magic, so that he learned white magic so that he can heal people mentally, and he could delete the memories. Remember, Sigma, when you were telling that there are consequences of deleting memories of people? While he was telling me, no, it is only for the people's betterment. Like, if they delete people's memory, that is giving them pain. And I gave you the example of, like, deleting rape memory from some women so that they can live life better. Yeah, so he told me he has learned white magic. He could sit in a corner of a room, be on a call with somebody, and can he said this is how it works for him. He sends his energy, and then he could see the house. He could see things in, like, red, white, green colors. And if there is some entity in the house or certain thing, then he would see that in color, and he would know that this person is affected by some negative energy. Yes, Sigma. So I was like, okay, wow. Because someone, he was trying to get me into this thing. He told me that you are born for it. Like, you don't know, this is your goal. And it was so funny. He told me that I came into your life because God wanted you to succeed. Your life's going to change now because I'm in your life. God wanted you to understand that this is the purpose of your life. You need to become a healer. You need to learn white magic. So he was telling me this is all he does. Hey, sketch. Hey, name. Right, Samad. What's up, sketch? That color thing really doesn't work that way. You can sense auras, but there is no actual color. So this is what he told me, that I sit here, I'll, like, if I'm healing you over the phone, I'll talk to you, and I'll ask certain things about you, and then I would send my energy over there, and I could see what is wrong in your house, or if there is some black magic done, if there is some entity there, or things like that. Hey, George. And he was trying to get me into the same thing. Remember, Sigma, I was like, okay, maybe that is what it is. Like, I need to become a healer. And I was, like, kind of believing him. But then, within few days of talking, I felt like this person is such a negative person. He talks shit about every single person. Like, wow. And I don't like people who talk shit about every single person. That means problem is in you. Problem is not in other people. Like, I went out twice with him, and oh my god, it's all evil. Though no such thing as white magic jinns working with them, and that always comes at a price, and you can't even trust them about the information in the first place. And these people are supposed to give it to other people right before they die. That's what I've heard. When you learn these things, you need to make others learn it before you die. Otherwise, your soul's not going to leave your body. I am glad I did not say yes to it. Hey, Stama, thank you for the follow. Because remember, Sigma, okay, I told you one instance, but I did not tell you the second instance. First time when I went with him, he took me to this karaoke night. And I have never been to a karaoke, and he has been going there for a long, long time. Now, somebody who has not done things would be very bad at it, right? Because that's the first time you're trying. You might be singing, like you could be a bathroom singer, you could be singing over here, but then standing between so many people, looking things on the screen and reading it and singing in a good tone is hard, right? Neon, this is not what I meant. I meant that when your soul leaves your body, you will be tormented if you do not pass on the black magic or the magic you have learned to somebody else. Okay, so there were people like me as well, certain people who would have come there for the first time. Or not everybody could be good singer, but are they not supposed to enjoy their life, right? So there were a couple of girls, couple of boys who were bad at singing. They were not at all good at singing, but they deserve to enjoy the karaoke, right? It's not like karaoke night is only for the people who are good with singing. And the moment somebody would come up with bad singing, oh my god, this person would talk so much of shit about them. And I'm an Aquarian. I do not like if you're talking shit about even random people. I would go against it. I would take a stand, because no matter how bad we don't like human beings, but we always stand for humanity, you know. I am myself from India manifesto, so the goal is also from India, right, Sigma? Okay, okay, Neon. Right. So he would talk so much of shit about these people. He'd be like, my ears are bleeding. Somebody stop this person. Oh my God, how could this woman have um, so much of confidence while she's so bad? And then there was this lady, this girl, who might have been his student or a client, right? Since he's a psychiatrist, and I don't know, he was talking so much of shit about her. Wow. Like you could let things go. And he was telling me how she wanted to be in a relationship with him, and she would come up with wearing nothing inside and a very transparent outfit. And he had to tell her that she needs to behave because he's a healer and he's not up for these things. And then when she was singing, he kept on talking shit about her. And wow, somebody having so much of hatred for people, how can he become a healer? First of all, you need to become if you're a healer, you need to love humanity. You need to love people. You need to love the idea of putting yourself, sacrificing yourself for the humanity to heal them. But not Indian men are not like that. That's why I told you. You were like, is he a typical Indian man? No, it's not like that. Not typical. Typical Indian man means somebody who always keeps women on their toes, like, would not respect them or would say, you are not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to wear this kind of dresses. You're not supposed to talk to other men. Those are typical kind of. This was a typical kind of asshole. Hey, Joseph. So that's what I was saying also with my ex being vampires, always negative. Yeah. So that was, I should have figured in the very first meeting that this person is not a good human being. Next time when I met him after a few days, we went to eat something. I told you about that part, right, Sigma? So, like, we were discussing what to eat, and then I saw somebody on the other table. There was a couple who was checking out the menu, and they did not probably like something, so we're like, let's get out of here. So they left the menu, and I was like, you know what, let me grab that menu, let's see what we want to eat. Hi, Joseph. And when I got up from my chair to grab the menu from the other table, I saw she forget her handbag on the side. Right, so I quickly grabbed the handbag. I was like, excuse me, and they went out already, and I ran behind them. And they were quite talking, couldn't hear me, and they went quite far away, but I ran, and she was like, thank you so much, thank you so much. Right, and when I came back, he was like, did you really run behind her to give her back? I was like, yeah, they're out in the market. She would have been so worried when she would have realized that she has left her bag somewhere. And he was like, okay. And they were like, I'm so glad you're not like her. And then he got up and went to order things. And it was so weird for me. And when he came back, I asked him, what do you mean by you are glad that I'm not like her? And he said, somebody who would forget things. And I was like, wow. So in case if I ever forget things. No, he said, so dumb. Somebody who is so dumb to forget things. So if somebody by mistakes is busy with their husband talking, they might forget the bag, and that means they are dumb. That was a very quick judgment to do, that somebody who has forgotten the bag, she's dumb. And I felt so bad at that time. Like, come on, that's a common thing. Anybody could do that. If you have a high positive energy, you will attract them. I'm a crash now. Bye, Samad. Good night. See you. I did not even understand back then. But when he started doing shits to me, oh my God, I did cut off really good. I did cut him off. I do not allow people to do shit, talk shit to me while I am being nice to them. Because me, Sigma said regards, Samad, good night. Because me, I don't do this to people. It's okay. You meet and you learn, Neon. You meet such assholes and you learn from them. Hey, user 82. Hi, everyone. True stories. Laura Love sings a song. Huh? Wait. Hey, Kathy. I got a bad feeling. Huh? About what? Oh, it's an anthem. Okay, okay. Guys, I'm gonna get off soon. Joseph, thank you for the likes. Hey, Alex. All right, y'all. You have a good night. It was really fun talking to y'all today. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Tom. Bye. Hi, Mick Mick. Thank you, Neon. Thank you. I've got to work on editing our podcast and upload it. See you. Bye. Later, everyone. Bye. Chaos. Good night, Rel.